Hey ladies and gents, welcome to Barcelona Auto Show. Now we have here Ariya Nismo. I already reviewed the Ariya. This is a very narrow market for the Nismo version, but I'm gonna do a quick review. So let's just do a walk around and check out the details. So the Nismo has this front spoiler. Doesn't look too aggressive, but it looks aerodynamic. I think it suits the Ariya, so it does look nice in this gray color. I'm not sure if this is the facelift of Ariya already because I haven't really checked. Ariya was, a few years ago new and it didn't really sell that good. We have the Nissan badge. I don't think it's illuminated. Actually, might be. I'm not 100% sure now. Sorry, I'm not a huge Nissan fan or anything like that. I just review cars and I think it would be interesting to show this one. It has a really interesting 20-inch alloys. So these are 255/45 R20, also Nismo. So this is close for better aerodynamics. Michelin Pilot Sport EV tire. I like these side tunnelings here. So looking from the profile, it looks very sporty. Maybe someone's gonna buy this and go on track, who knows. So we all are different, have different tastes. So here's the charge port. We have some red details there on this black side mirrors. Not sure why I went from this side, but I think you can see better here the profile of the car. So in Japan they write on the right hand side instead of left hand side. But anyways, we're gonna move to the left side of the vehicle. Just wanted to show you the front here. So looking good. So I've noticed that this is also high. I don't think this has the air suspension, but I know some people might want to lower this car, although this is like an SUV. 2 speakers, heads-up display, heated windshield. You can see the heaters. There's something for the battery flashing there probably. Alcantara on the dash. Lane assist, light, rain sensor, and here's the double laminated front windshield. We have a metallic black roof. This is a non-metallic gray or blue color. Piano black side mirrors. Let's continue on. No panel roof. We have the shark fin antenna. We have the spoiler. It's tunneling the air, and then this is an extra piece here. You can see that, so it's definitely pushing the air extra up. So that's that. Here at the rear, I like this 5-spoke alloys. We have on the side skirt red accent, tinted windows in the back, black, and then the silver part goes up. Big side mirrors with blind spot. Let me just check the rear here. So the rear looks fabulous actually. I love the connected taillights, Ariya signature Nissan, and then E4s, and then the Nismo. The Nismo is like a little bit flashy, but I guess you want to stand out if you cash out for this one. You can see the sport fog light, cat eyes, and since this is an EV, it's just flat. But I gotta say, I like it. It looks very nice. Let's quickly cover the. I was looking, why is this a gap here? But it has no purpose apparently. Now you can see those. Now this opens very tall. I'm a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. So that's that. You can close, lock, program the height, I guess. Now it's plain on the top. Nice detail there. This is a very big shelf. You can take this off. Very spacious. Nice and flat. Here if you have some cargo, we have an amplifier. Should be a subwoofer in the back. So here's Bose. Little storage underneath. We have 4 tether points right there. Little pockets on the side there. grocery hooks light on both sides. I don't see the 12 outlet. We have some sort of strap here, and that's it for the cargo. Now let's just hop inside, check the interior. Great opening and closing sound. So, okay. Doors open, well, almost 90 degrees. Look at this. So that's really easy access. If you have a child, you can push down here and then disable that. This is nice leather, so soft, or plastic at the very bottom. Nice speaker design and some openings here. Big pockets, E-Force. Leatherette Alcantara. Isofix is behind the zippers. Black roof. Let's jump inside. So just a quick tour. This is kind of, I don't know, textile. 2 USB-Cs for fast charging. Air vents. So this is flat. Okay. If someone loves Alcantara, this is, I guess, perfect for them. I like to have some leather with Alcantara, but you at the back, that's what we get. There's like a sport stoplight also in the middle, I believe, and so these here are supposed to be like for the seat belts. So whatever. That's that. All four sides slowly closing handles, hooks on the back, touch lights. There you go. So great closing sound, by the way. Headspace is good. Now, view at the front, it's like a hardcore gaming PC with this ambient lights. This is height adjustable, so I'm adding a lot of details to this, but just trying to be quick here. You see the cylinder for the driver's side and keyless entry. This is more or less the same with a lot of Alcantara. This one has ambient lights. You can see those. A lot of space on the front since it's an EV. Tire pressure is right there. Powered seats back and forward. No knee area up and down. It's slightly disappointing. You can see the Nismo signature. Now these bolsters are good. Same here, so you can see that. Quickly jumping inside here, there's a lot of buttons here for a lot of stuff. Power tailgate, auto hold. I guess if you want to turn off charging. Lane assist, digital cockpit or the heads-up display. Open and close. Let's close it up. Switch to wireless. So that's that. We have a button here. Everything comes to life. So fast and cool animations. Wait, is this in the center? This feels like it's slightly off, even when I keep it in the center. That's weird. Two spoke. There's all of these buttons. I'm not going to go through them. That's the display there. You can see here Alcantara, Bose speakers. You have the digital mirror. And Nismo. So it just has a little rain protection film. On and off. There's a parking brake on. You have these. So you have automatic. I like these. These were really cool. Same here. E-pedal driving modes. Nismo standard and eco. You have the display there. You can turn it off here. Hazards, skip songs, and so on. So there's a huge space here and huge glove compartment. So these are like connected. Wow, this AC is blowing in my face, so it's super cold. It's like cold, that's why. So these like have like a haptic feedback. Okay, driving. Have this one. Wireless charger. So the seats, I guess they're okay, but not really sport seats. And I guess this is like, you can go to the track, but it's like family-oriented sport theme, and it's a large SUV. View at the top, you have those lights, touch lights. Let's see if this extender, no. Okay, that's that. For a tall person, plenty of headroom. I think I would go lower, and there's the heads-up display. You can see it there. I'm not gonna zoom in. Here's the home menu. So we have that, navigation, music, and so on. I know this one has also a lot of settings here and stuff that you can play with. So just quickly going through these. Navigation, music, safety, traffic signs, settings. There's a lot of menus here, so I will not go through all of these. If you buy the car, you can play with that. Looking nice. I'm gonna switch it off, and let's get out. I think you saw the ambient light from the rear. Let me just see if I can pop the front and wrap it up. Sorry, it's just like the last video I decided to film on the car show, and I'm not really enthusiastic at the moment. You can see here Nissan electric motor. You can see the opening mechanism. Washer fluid is gray. Why is it not blue? Should be always blue. It's just like a lot easier to spot. Yeah, that was the Ariya Nismo. Again, I know it's a very narrow market for this specific model. I guess this is like the base model price, and then this one is maybe 50K. So 435 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. So Nismo Gray and Black Ninja. There we go. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more from Barcelona, do subscribe, click the bell to get notified when I upload more videos. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.